Hey guys, what we're going to be doing today in today's video is launching an EC2 instance with Walacor software. Hopefully it's as easy as a 1, 2, 3 process. Let's dive in. Okay, so first things that we are going to need as a prereq is an AWS account. Go to aws.com if you do not have one and sign in and sign up. Next, I want to go to walacor.com. Here's how to spell Walacor, W-A-L-A-C-O-R.com. And over here in the top right, we have a Get Started tab, or if I scroll down, there's another Get Started tab here. But I'll go ahead and select the one in the top right. It's going to take me to 3 different tabs here. We have our API documentation tab, we have our AWS Marketplace tab, and then finally our Azure Marketplace tab. Walacor can exist on many different cloud providers, but for this episode, we are going to use the AWS Marketplace. It'll take me to the Walacor platform and everything that the purchase options offer. I'll select View Purchase Options. Read a little bit more about the terms and conditions and what the Walacor Corporation offer is. I'll select Continue to Configuration, and we need to configure some details. So I'm going to leave the default fulfillment option here, the 64-bit x86 AMI, as well the latest software version. For me, it's 2.5.1. And I want to select a region relevant to me. I'm going to choose a region in Singapore. Let's try this. Continue to launch in the top right. And here we can see we have more launch configuration options. We saw the configuration details that we just selected. I'll need to choose my action. I'll select launch from website. It should be defaulted to that. The EC2 instance type that we need at the very least is an M5A extra large. Feel free to raise the capacity if you have more volume. The VPC should be spun up here as a default VPC as well as subnet. Here in security group, I'll select default, or you can create new based on seller settings if you'd like. And key pair settings, I don't have a key here, so I'll need to create a key pair in EC2, and I'll select this button right here. And it takes me over to AWS. And it should take me into the Singapore region here in the top right. And below this, it says Create Key Pair. So I'll select that, Create Key Pair. And I'll say Walacor Key. Let's leave it on RSA, that's fine. And .pem will work for me. I'll select Create Key Pair. And we have a Walacor key. Now let's go back to the AWS Market tab. And let's refresh the key pair settings. And here's the Walacor key. You can see the launch button is now available. Let's go ahead and select this. And congratulations, an instance of this software has successfully been deployed on EC2. Just to confirm, let's go over to EC2 in the dashboard view of Singapore. And we see we have one instance running. Here's our instance ID. This is that M5A extra large that we just selected. You can see the status check is initializing, the availability zone, and the IPv4. Let's select the instance ID. Here is my public IPv4, and we are going to connect to the instance in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.